Alright, so welcome back to the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room today is the coronavirus. The coronavirus is the elephant in the room because a lot of us don't even know where the coronavirus stems from. We just following social media and the media outlets, and that's where we're getting our information, but we're not doing our own research to figure out what is the coronavirus. Am I susceptible to dying from the coronavirus or to actually getting the coronavirus? What's the coronavirus? Exactly, half of y'all don't even know what the coronavirus is. So I just wanted to use this and this to explain to you guys what the coronavirus is after doing my research, because I really didn't know what it was either. And I was quite ignorant to what is going on in today's society. So real quick, I'm going to break down what the coronavirus is. And you guys may hear a little things in the background. We're having like a little bit of construction going on. So just ignore it, okay? All right, and I also got my phone because I got to give you guys these real notes that I took from the CDC. So let's get this popping. All right, first things first, the coronavirus. The coronavirus is a virus that's in a class of viruses that are very, very common, like the flu and SARS, okay? So the coronavirus is something that has existed for quite a long time. It's just another strain of it. Just like there's different strains of influenza, the flu, it's another strain of it. And the coronavirus, as we all know, started in China, but it started in Wuhan, China. And is believed to have started in a seafood or wildlife market. And right now, a lot of the background genetic data is associated with bats, but with a lot of research going on, our doctors think we have an animal that actually infected it. So I'm gonna drop a clip, and then you guys are gonna see what animal they think was actually live in that market that day, and it affected the first batch of people. So y'all see that.
So we think the virus probably originated from bats because that's what the genetic data tell us, but often there's an intermediary animal host. In this case, they think pangolins might be implicated, which are a mammal, and that intermediary animal host might have been at the markets. We don't think that it's from eating those things specifically, like through the gastrointestinal tract, but more from handling them, from touching the contaminated meat. So somewhere in that market, we believe there must have been a contaminated animal source that infected the first cluster of humans.
All right, so the virus was first detected on December 1st of 2019, so about 3 months ago.
When a new infectious disease appears, it does take a little time to register and become aware that it's new. So there were people presenting with a form of pneumonia.
All right, so people was presenting with a form of pneumonia. So the doctors still didn't understand what it was, and it takes a while for the doctors to like test these things to figure out if it's something new, if it's something old, if it's something that has modified, if it's something that has returned. So once the doctors found out it was a form of pneumonia, or believed that it was a form of pneumonia, they began to treat it, and they treated what they thought it was. But it wasn't until a young doctor actually found out that he believed it was like a similar case of SARS. So when he believed that it was a similar case of SARS, he believed that he had 7 patients that he brought in, and that he isolated and he began treating them.
Li Wenliang, he posted on a chat group with his former university classmates that people had been coming in with what he thought was the SARS virus. 7 SARS cases were confirmed in the Huanan seafood market.
The main mode of transmission of the virus is droplet transmission at close range or contact with respiratory secretions of patients. This can cause a special pneumonia that is evidently contagious and capable of affecting multiple organ systems. It is also called SARS. The patients were isolated in the emergency department of a hospital. Everyone, please be careful. That's scary. SARS is back.
And once Wuhan realized that they were having this epidemic or this problem or this disease or this virus began to break through, they wanted to keep it a secret and to treat it within their own facilities and figure out if it's something that needed to be reported to the local government and or the WHO, the World Health Organization. So coronavirus just then began to spread, and the Wuhan local government did not report this problem to the WHO until 4 weeks after December 1st. So yes, you guys, coronavirus is a form of a virus that has already existed, but I do feel like we should be inclined to learning more about our surroundings and making sure we keep our surroundings clean, because we're all susceptible to any of the viruses. I don't know about you, but if you had flu before, that shit hurts. Okay? I had it twice. It's not worth getting sick. So keep your doorknobs clean, wash your hands, do whatever you have to do, but just don't go overboard. I feel like that's the problem with America. We go overboard. And then we only go overboard for a certain amount of time, and then when the thing is over or whatever is bothering us is done, we go back to living our regular lifestyles. So just learn from this and keep these ways and continue to live your cleanly lifestyles. Wash your damn hands after you use the bathroom, after you leave the gym, after you leave work. Wash your damn hands. Okay? Clean up after yourselves. Bacteria is everywhere. You can't kill it all. Okay? So that is what's blowing me with the mask and the whatever. You can't kill it all. Bacteria is everywhere. But you can do your best to keep yourself healthy. Strengthen your immune systems. Go work out. Eat something green 3 times a day. Eat from the ground. Like, eat the food that grows up out of the ground, not the ones that are like simulated in the lab. These are things that we can all do to help our immune systems and to keep us living nice, strong, and healthy lifestyles. Take care of yourselves. But all these extra bubbles that you guys are trying to live in to get, to be rid of the virus, I just don't feel like that's the answer. The answer is being clean and trying your best to live a clean and healthy lifestyle. I don't know if America has shown you anything else, but that's what we need to do. And from there, we will build. But the extraness has got to stop, okay? So the virus is the virus. Now we know where the virus comes from. Now we know that the virus has existed long term. Yes, and it's like it has like under a 1% mortality rate. But if 3 million people catch the virus, how many people going to die? I think 30,000 maybe. I think 30,000 is 1%. It's 3 million. Something like that. Maybe it's 3. I don't know. But that's still a lot of people. And it could be one of your people that you love. So, what do? Y'all, just take care of yourselves. Try your best to live these long lifestyles. Eat your green things. And try your best to stay clean, healthy, natural in your environment. I hope you got something from this. And I hope to see you guys soon. Subscribe, like, love, share, and let's do this thing, okay? So let's continue to share information with one another. All right.